Hi guys, I'm Donna and I am here with an icon living. Jaden Smith, it's so good to see you. You have so much going on. You're an eco-entrepreneur, first and foremost, right now, which is so cool.
Thank you.
Obviously, you come from, an A-list Hollywood family, and you're not just sitting back and chilling. You're making things happen.
We're trying to, We're really trying to.
Tell me a little bit about Just Water.
So Just Water is a sustainable bottle of water. It's actually the #1 selling bottle in Whole Foods right now. And it's 82% made out of renewable resources. So this is made out of paper. And this actually, by my request, is made out of plant-based plastic from Brazil. So by it being made in this unique way, it actually reduces CO2 emissions compared to competitors by up to 74%.
And they come in different flavors, right?
Yes, so this is an infused water. So this is apple cinnamon right here. And we have 3 flavors coming out. And we have lemon, tangerine, apple cinnamon.
Isn't that awesome?
Yeah, I'm so excited. I mean, this is like my dream come true since I was like 11 years old because I was learning about the Pacific patches in the ocean and all the plastics kind of floating around. And it really just started to scare me because I knew that I was a part of the problem. And I really wanted to make it easier for me and the people around me to, feel like they were a part of the solution. So I wanted to create something different that used less CO2 emissions and less plastic so that we could give ourselves time to start thinking about even further solutions.
What's the biggest message you kind of want Millennials and Generation Z, that's like, I guess your generation.
Yeah.
Wow, I feel old all of a sudden. But what kind of message do you want to send to those kids and kind of in how they're impacting the world and how they can make a difference? What advice do you have?
The advice that I would give to them is to just find what the passion is inside and just really follow that and just to continue to educate themselves about the world. And I feel like that's my biggest duty to the next generation that's coming. Right now I'm working on a kind of like a short documentary about the environment, kind of like an Inconvenient Truth by Al Gore. I want to make my version of that, but kind of in like small episodic series so that kids can just put this on, like Icon is about to have like 60 million views. And
such a good song.
Oh, thank you. But I want to use that platform to also educate people about the environment and about what's going on in the world and ways that they can get involved.
Speaking of 100 million streams on Spotify for Sire.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Does it just make you want to do more music?
Yeah, I'm working on like 3 or 4 different like albums right now because I'm so excited and I just want to keep the train rolling. If people are really liking the music, I don't want to slow up. I want to keep going.
Good, keep going. And we have to mention your style. You said you made this?
Yes, I made these because, fashion is also a big thing. That's it's a big problem with the environment as well. So what I try to do is I try to take old shirts that would end up in a landfill or in the ocean, and I cut them up and I put them onto my clothes to kind of bring this original style to them.
So cool.
Yeah.
And your sister has great style too.
Yes.
Do you guys share tips?
She does. I mean, she's like my style icon pretty much for me in my life because she doesn't really care, and like that's exactly what I look for in somebody, that as far as inspiration.
They don't care.
Yeah, like I want to follow the person that really just does most what they feel inside.
I don't know your dad at all, but I follow him on Instagram.
So you know him.
And you remind me a lot of him in the way that you speak because he speaks a lot on Instagram giving motivational messages and inspiring.
Yes.
And what's the biggest life lesson you learned from your parents?
The biggest life lesson that I learned from my parents is you are the 5 people that you spend your most time with. So whoever those 5 people are, that's who you are. That's a reflection of you. Their good habits and bad habits will rub off on you and vice versa. So make sure that the 5 people that you spend your most time with is exactly who you want to be. Because if you have a homie and they're like, oh yeah, like I really like them, but oh man, this one thing that they do is like really bad for them. I wish they didn't do it, and I don't ever want to do it. It's like you wanna monitor the amount of time that you spend with those types of people, because regardless if you might not believe in something that they're doing, regardless, that energy is gonna rub off on you over and over again, and the thinking that they have of why it's okay that they do it might eventually rub off on you.
A lot of your friends have platforms similar to you. Do you feel like you guys bring each other up?
Yes, that's exactly what we try to do. We try to just continue to educate each other and continue to bring each other up and inspire each other to keep going, keep making music, keep creating clothes. We try to just create a community in that type of way.
Okay, Jaden, you're a hot ticket, so I have to let you go. But before I do, I want to play a round of celeb swipe with you. Just a few spitfire questions. Can you remember the last person you texted and what the text was?
Last person I texted and what the text was. Honestly, I think I texted my dad like I love you. Honestly, I think that's the last person that I texted. Yeah, or somebody texted me like you have to wake up now.
Who is your favorite person to follow on social media?
Who's my favorite? Oh, there's this company, they're called Precious Plastics, and they create like just all types of like iPhone cases, different things out of plastic molds and out of recycled plastic of like old bottles and stuff. Those are definitely my favorite people to follow, and of course Just.
Awesome. And what's your favorite emoji to use?
My favorite emoji, I would say, is the heart emoji, because it just comes across just like really clear of what you're trying to get across to the person, opposed to like if you send like some type of face emoji, they're gonna be like, is this like a blushing face? Like what type of face is this?
You're
like,
right.
You know, yeah, you can't read. It's like you gotta get close to the phone. It's hurting your eyes. You know.
Jaden, I heart you.
Thank you. I heart you too.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
Thank you so much. Check out Sire. Check out Just Water. So nice to meet you. Thank you.
It's so great meeting you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Awesome. That was amazing.